There are many groups that are disliked by conspiracy theorists and flat earthers alike, but none quite like the Freemasons. There seems to be some real animosity from the conspiracy community when it comes to these Masons. There are many symbols and clues apparently hidden in plain sight, and almost anything can be loosely tied to the fraternity. And today's video takes all of that to the extreme. Hello all, and welcome to another episode of Tinfoil Tuesday with me, Simon Dan. Thank you very much for joining me. Yes, today we are taking on YouTuber Jones Senoj, who seems to have found something fishy about his local pizzeria's takeaway boxes. We are going to dismantle his take on everything. Be warned though, if you think you've seen everything, then you are very much mistaken. Here we go.
Right, this one's a quick one. It's not an advert for this place, but the missus has just come back from town, and this particular restaurant is spitting distance from the three Masonic Lodge, the one I've shown you with the onion rings, which is a reference to the Taurus energy in the world. And it's the same one I had a wander round.
Okay, so he's mentioned the Masonic Lodge early doors. Apparently being geographically close to something definitely means you've got ties with it.
Anyway, I just want to explain why I think this company is run by a Freemason, and most of the places are. And equally, the Orange Ordermen, they are Masons because they have the sacred teachings passed on from King Billy, King Will-I-Am.
Will-I-Am is the king of the Freemasons? Well, I didn't know that. Every day's a school day, I guess.
So here we go. This is a pizza box, and what I've shown you at the top here, 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabet, don't quote me.
I won't, but he is right, there are 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabet.
Divided by the 7 rays of the Ra. There gives you the 3.1428571. This number should be coming familiar by now because I've done it countless times. Marty Leeds 33, if you want to understand it more, he's done plenty of work and books and videos on that particular number.
Well, it's not pi though, is it? It's very close to pi, but it's not pi. So what we've got is a random number that's quite close to pi, but not pi. Okay, cool.
Now this is the pentagram, one in upright, one inverted. These are not satanic, they are to be drawn on this, yeah? Which is the dodeca.
He means dodecahedron, of course, which is a 12-sided shape. And all the faces of that shape are a pentagon, so yes, the pentagrams will fit on there. Not sure where he's going with this at the moment, but hey-ho.
You might be getting a bit bored of this shape by now, but it's in everything. It is everything. So this is why it's everywhere. Anyway, I hope you'll see what I mean.
Right. Okay. We wait with bated breath.
Right, so get that out of the way. They've used the Fiat 500 here on the front of the cover. They've used the Masonic blue. This particular shade of blue is used by the Freemasons inside the lodges. The 5, you don't use the O's, so we'll cancel those O's out when it comes to sacred number. We're mod 9ing it, so we only have a 5.
Yeah, we don't need the O's. Let's just chuck them away to suit our narrative. I would say the blue looks nice, and they use a Fiat 500 because it's an Italian car, and pizza's Italian. Just a guess.
We only have a 5 here, so it's a Fiat 5, right? Come down to the pizza registration plate. Cleverly, you've got a P-I, pi. That's your reference to pi. Let me just draw the pi.
But it's not pi, is it? Very close to pi, but not pi. Also, I think you'll find that it is P1 on the number plate. More fudging.
Actually, it almost looks like a door, doesn't it? I've said that with a lintel, when it's made a 3 there.
Well, if you'd drawn it how it's supposed to look, it wouldn't look like a door.
So we've got pi, and we've got a 1-4 going on there. There's the 1 and the 4. And I've covered number 14, Valentine's Day. 2, 7 plus 7, 14.
Now he's just quoting a load of numbers, and they are Zs, not 7s.
Then you've got the 7s conjoined. This is why in Northern Ireland I think there's Zs in the number plates. Don't quote me, it's just top of my head. I could have got that wrong. Anyway, but you've got a 7 one way and a 7 up to the one conjoined, one upside down.
Oh, they're conjoined. Sorry about that.
This is the Wizard of Oz. I've done a video on it. It's up on my channel. Hopefully you're seeing this by now.
No, I'm not. And where did the O come for the Oz? It's just utter drivel. But wait, he has more.
Right, what we've got going on here, we've got an emphasis on a big I. I being the 9th letter. I robot, iPhone. 9 is all things. 9 is at the centre of all things, yeah?
Is it? I thought 5 was.
So also we've got here a VW. This is a reference to the VW worshipful masters inside the Masonic lodges. I found this out by going on the websites of some of the American ones. They're very blatant at showing you this stuff. So here we go. And that I've showed you is a V combined with a V, giving you almost like 3 V's there, or V being a 5 in Roman numerals.
Now he's back with the 5. Is it 9 or 5 that's important?
Now I'm showing you the C. The C is the 3rd letter. That's a reference to the 3 cubes.
No, it's a reference to the fact that they've copyrighted their name.
Because you've got a circle. A circle is 360 degrees. But we don't have the 0 in the mod 9. So we have a 3 and a 6, which equally 3 plus 6 is a 9. 3 cubes. You always see in the 3 cubes, they're everywhere. So it might just be a simple pizza box to most people, but there's a lot going on here.
It's a pizza box. There is nothing going on here.
They're trying to convey knowledge to the people that know. They'll see this instantly. And now here you've got 3 arrows. You've got the Star of David in the centre there, okay? I'm hoping you're seeing this.
I'm seeing that it is recyclable. That's about it.
Anyway, let me just open the box up. Now inside, if you remember the film Toy Story, now there was the Pizza Planet, because I'm convinced this is a reference to the Earth being a spinning disc.
Of course. Makes so much sense now.
In its shape. Now I've just put on here the radius. Now to make this hexagonal shape, all I simply did was I obviously drew the circ L, the circ, the kirk, the church, and then I made it one. You make one point, then you pick that point, you make another point, you make another point, and you go on that point. I hope you're seeing that these edges are the same, exactly the same length.
Could have worked that out when the pizza first came. I would imagine it would have been in 6 slices.
And there's 6 of these with a 7th going inwards. Is that right? No, maybe no. Sorry, there's 6, isn't there? 6 around the central point. But what I'm saying is, this is a square and there's a circle. What have you got going on with this square in the circle and the Masons and the Masonic square? The square, we'll put a square in there, will we? So we've got a square, and this is a compass. So we've got a square and compass going on. Let's see if I can get that to go there. And we know that the actual angles, give me 1 second.
Oh my word. I think I'm going to go find this guy and take him with me to my local newsagents and then get him to convince them that I've won on my scratch card.
We've got the angles there. We'll add up the 90, sorry, was it 47? Adds up to 137, which is 137 degrees. This is a pentagram, which I've just been showing you, relates to the dodeca, relates to nature, to life, to hydrogen, to water, to everything. Are you seeing this? They put it right in your face. They will argue we've not hidden a damn thing. It's only ignorant people that don't understand.
I would argue that they haven't hidden a damn thing. And I guess that makes me ignorant.
Anyway, that's just a quick one. The pizza was nice, by the way.
I wonder if it was stone-baked. Sorry, couldn't help that one. Right, that wraps up another episode of Tinfoil Tuesday. What an absolute load of hogwash that was. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very, very much for watching me. I have, as ever, been Simon Dan, and I'll see you all on Friday, where we'll be looking at someone who's trying to reshape the world. See you then.